Hakalau is a brilliant technique from the shamans in Hawaii. It works with consciousness directly, and it could also be called a very effective and perhaps the most effective brain hacking. In what sense is a brain hacking? In the sense that it quiets down the brain almost instantaneously. You don't need to sit down in meditation very long to achieve results. Now, if you combine the Hakalau with the half smile of the Buddha, which is also a brain hacking that works through the vagus nerve, you get an even more powerful brain hacking. So how Hakalau works? Well, it's very simple. You look at a point, any point, and then you become aware of the peripheral vision. And then you slightly smile, right? So it's about this. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds for the brain to slow down. You can practice Hakalau all day long, or a good chunk of the day, and it will keep your brain much slower, and the least ripples of thought you have, the better, because then you are connected with your true nature, with consciousness. So practice Hakalau. It is an amazing, extraordinary technique. And Hakalau eventually will wake you up if you are not awakened already. Awakening means that you wake up to the realization that you are not so and so, that you are consciousness itself, that you are this consciousness, this attention that expands in the Hakalau and becomes aware of the peripheral vision. So, Hakalau is a liberating technique. It leads to awakening, and from awakening then you got to go to liberation. There is a long journey between awakening and liberation, but for the most part, most of humanity now is trying to attain awakening to their true nature. But don't stop there, keep going to enlightenment or liberation. And after awakening, you can continue using the Hakalau technique. So you can be looking to the screen, like I'm doing at this moment, and at the same time being aware of the peripheral vision. And at the same time, smile. And at the same time, talk. Like I'm talking now, but I'm aware of the peripheral vision. That keeps the contact with true nature. And then that means intuition, right? Intuition is the information that comes directly from consciousness. Like, for example, when you are talking, if the words are coming from silence directly, then intuition is working and you are not there filtering. It's just information flowing through the mind-body organism without interference of the ego, of the false self, the fictional self. So practice Hakalau. Use Hakalau